What's up, children and people who are not children? This is Crims. Got here a 4th gen PBR random Wi-Fi doubles stuff. Pretty much I'm just gonna showcase this team because this team is fucking good. Oh my god, I miss using this thing all the time. This is a Trick Room Sunny Day team, and the Magnezone and the Octoly are for the rain dance part of it, which is just in case like the Sunny Day won't work. But anyways, you don't have to worry about that. Trick Room Sunny Day. This team was basically made by me and Narnagi, mostly Narnagi, because Narnagi is a genius when it comes to doubles teams. Oh my god. Especially in Gen 4, because just everything in Gen 4 is stupid. And just, he made Tailwind and Trick Room weather just broke. Anyways, my point is that I got this team. Bronzong here got Trick Room, Explosion, Gyro Ball, and Sunny Day with the Aka Berry, so that no matter what, that thing will probably never die. And we got here an Embor. Whoa, wait a second. Did I just call this thing an Embor? And it has its name on the damn screen. Oh my god, Crims, you are fucking losing it. With Focus Sash, Embor was Sunny Day, Lava Plume, Protect, and Solar Beam. And pretty much the only way this team can fail is double taunt, which I've never seen ever. So, yeah. But even then, like, I don't know. Anyways, so this Ho-Oh goes for the Sacred Fire. It doesn't do anything at all because of the Aka Berry. Unfortunately, I get the burn because it's Sacred Fire, and Sacred Fire always burns. It's just 50, it's a coin flip, and I always lose them. So, this Feraligatr hits me with his fist in Aqua Tail, which really makes sense, and then he gets burned by my Flame Body, which is kind of funny, but, you know, it's Flame Body and Sacred Fire. It just burns everywhere, man. And then I set up both my weather stuff, so pretty much I'm set up. May I add that this opponent is probably the best player in existence with his Ho-Oh and Gator and legendary pokes. I mean, god, he's so good. Anyways, this Bronzong, I just decided to explode because that's what I was going to do anyways, and burn is not really going to stop me, so yeah. And then Magmortar's just going to go for the Protect because he doesn't want to die. And Magmortar's important. You need to have Magmortar. He's pretty important. So, with that being said, I explode. That's really nothing much else to say there. Yeah. Protect. Explosion doesn't do anything. Like, look how much damage this is. I mean, I know this is a Ho-Oh and a Gator and I'm burned, but like, that would have barely killed Gator, and like, Ho-Oh would have still lived if I wasn't burned. Like, that doesn't even make any sense, really. So, yeah. Anyways, so this Ho-Oh uses Fire Blast too, which I kind of think is funny. Like, why do you have both Sacred Fire and Fire Blast? But whatever. Not a big of a deal because I have Burn on the Gator. Yes, that's exactly why I won. Anyways, in comes the Heatran. This thing is the most important part of this team, this Heatran. This is the event Heatran from Pokemon Ranger that has Eruption. Now, Eruption Heatran can only be quiet nature, so that's pretty much the main reason this team exists, is because of this Heatran. And the thing has like it just uses Eruption. That's pretty much it. The thing about this is that I don't even have an item on it yet. It's supposed to have choice specs, or did I put on choice specs? I think I did put on choice specs. I think I did. I don't know. I remember I didn't have an item. I don't know if I put it back on. Anyways, Magmortar is 1 speed faster or slower, 1 base speed, not 1 base speed, but 1 like speed point slower, slower, because it's Trick Room, than Heatran. Meaning it can go for Lava Plume, which not only hits both the Pokemon, but boosts Heatran's Eruption because of Flash Fire. Doubt that crit mattered. If you really think that crit mattered, you must think that my opponent is smart and has like a lot of HP and special defense investment, which I doubt. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. Sunny Day, specs, Flash Fire boosted, stab, Eruption at full HP. I might as well just say I'm gonna OHKO the rest of his team. He sends in an Articuno, I'm like, yeah, that thing's gonna live. And then he sends in Moltres, which I'm like, okay, that might actually live. But, you'll see how much power this Heatran really has. I mean, it's stupid. Like, this Heatran, I've like O-code Vaporeons with this shit. Like, it's really Specs Eruption in the sun is very strong, and I don't think anybody should underestimate that. So I do my basically the exact same thing I did last turn. I go for the Lava Plume, go for the Eruption, Lava Plume, Flash Fire boosts Heatran once again as I do a fuck ton to my opponent. And Eruption pretty much seals the deal. So, yeah, there's that. If you're wondering, the last two Pokemon that I had that I didn't click was Octillery and a Magnezone. Pretty much I have those two just because if I see my opponent has like their own Heatran or something, instead of going for Sunny Day, I go for Rain Dance and use those. And did you see how much Eruption did? My god. That's just painful. But yeah, it's pretty much that. And he dies. Out of all the battles I've had on this is probably like my 8th or 9th. I haven't lost. Then again, the other 7 sucked ass. This is probably like the first guy who I've actually had a quote-unquote challenge. Even though it wasn't a challenge at all, but he didn't have stupid pokes. So, yeah, there's that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Maybe I'll get some more, battles with not retarded people. And you can see more of this team. So yeah, see you guys.